Hey everybody, this is Malcolm Gilvar, Vice President of Sales with Trade Group, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Trade Show Quick Tips. Today is going to be the first in a four-part series on trade show marketing. We're going to talk about pre-show marketing, at-show marketing, post-show marketing, and measurement. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about pre-show marketing. Guys, the main purpose of pre-show marketing is to drive targeted traffic to your exhibit. These are the companies that you're not doing business with today, but you want to be doing business with. Here's the problem. 70% of attendees go to a trade show with an agenda, meaning they know who they want to see. So you have to do things to make sure that you're bringing them to your exhibit, that there's a reason that they want to attend your exhibit. The first thing you have to do is define your goals and objectives. You got to determine who your target audience is and attempt to attract only that audience. Make sure also that any activities that you do in your exhibit or pre-show align with the goals that you've already set. Guys, there are no shortage of ways you can market pre-show, but I'm going to give you several examples and hopefully one of these will click with you. Here are some of the old school activities that people are doing and can do at trade shows. One is you can do door drops. Door drops, you've seen these in your hotel when you go to a show. They're sitting on your door and they have information about the show. Not the best way of doing it, and it's still quite costly because of print costs. One way that is still a really tried and true method is to utilize your sales team. Whether the sales team reaches out by phone or email, have them try to set appointments on site and have the sales team promote the exhibit in everything they do, including things like the signature on their email. Speaking of email is still a very effective and low to no cost way to reach out to clients pre-show. But the key is to give them a reason to come to the exhibit, a giveaway or some sort of a contest or a massage, whatever it may be that you're using. Make sure you're giving them a good reason to come. Another method that's being used very effectively these days is guided voicemail. And it's like email, but it's a much more personal touch. And how they do that is you can literally leave thousands of voicemails in a single night by rep. And it's recorded with their voice. It does not sound like a recording. It's a really, really cool new technology. And if that's something you're interested in, we can help you with that. Digital marketing is really taking over from print as the go-to form of pre-show marketing. But the first thing you need to do when you're thinking about digital marketing is to create a home base for your digital strategy. Normally, this is going to be a microsite or a landing page on your existing site. But the key, again, drive traffic to the site using digital and social channels to incentivize them to come to your exhibit. Press releases. These should definitely be part of your digital marketing strategy as they can drive traffic and they're searchable. So when you put something on your website, it's searchable from Google and it drives more traffic to your site. Reach out to bloggers and press. This is something you really got to think about doing prior to the show and then meet with them at the show. Finally, consider a high-end strategic marketing campaign. These tend to be sent to a limited number of highly specific audience members, and they use a high-end giveaway as something like an iPad that brings them to your exhibit. At Trade Group, we have found these to be incredibly effective. Look, if you sell a product or a service where one or two sales can make or break a show, this is a great way to make sure you have the opportunity to introduce your company and prospects that you aren't doing business with today that you want to be doing business with. Guys, thanks again for listening, and look for part 2 of our series on at-show marketing coming soon. Thanks.